Don't think about it, just move your body. Listen to the music, sing fast. Just move those left feet, boy, get crazy. Anyone can do it, sing fast. Show the world you got that fire. Feel the rhythm, get alive. Show them what you can do. Move to the you got. I don't know about you, but I feel better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. Better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. We can do this together. I bet you feel better when you're dancing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When you want to let go, stay that solo. Say, oh, cause you're confident in bed. Yes, you'll make it right. You know what it's too good. It's alright. Show the world you got that fire. Feel the rhythm here. Show the world what you can do. Go to the music. I don't know about you, but I feel better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. Better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. We can do it together. I bet you feel better when you play. I'm better when I'm dancing. I'm better when I'm dancing. Hey, yeah. Better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. Better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. Don't you know we can do it together? That you feel better when you're dancing. Yeah, yeah. You better when I'm dancing. I'm better when I'm dancing. I'm better when I'm Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Whether you're listening back to this or whether you're joining us live, just thank you so much for being here. Some of you might know who I am, but my name is Catherine, and this is what I love to do right here. I love to help amazing boys and amazing girls just like you feel good, know that they can do absolutely anything in the world and to encourage and to teach them how powerful they are and how special they are and what an amazing, amazing mind they have and all the gifts and all the talents that they have. So, this is what I would love to do throughout all these sessions. So, I'm going to share my screen with you all now and we can get started. Here we go. So, these are big welcome. And these are the only two rules that I have, and I think they're pretty good rules. I don't think you'll mind these rules. First rule is to be kind, and that just means to be kind to your mind and kind to everybody, and just to be yourself. That is all you have to be, and I think they're pretty good rules to have at home and at school as well. So this is what I would love to do with everybody tonight. Let's just check out my wee. I'm going to do this a wee second. There we go. So introduce yourself. And this is kind of a strange one. You might think, well, Catherine, why are you going to help me pack your bag for school? But there's something behind this, and it's something I think you could remember tonight, Monday night, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday as well. Well, not on Friday because you don't go to school on Saturday, but whenever we need to go to school, I want to help you pack your bag. And then we're going to think about the superhero gifts that you have. And we all have these superhero gifts, but sometimes we don't know them, and sometimes we might forget that we have them. And then, just at the very end, I just want to thank you for being here. And if you have any questions, you can ask me them as well. So, maybe in the comments below, maybe you could just say your name, um, something that you love, something that you're really, really interested in, um, sharing dreams and lots of cool things. I know that there's amazing boys and amazing girls. I know they want to maybe play rugby. I know there's a really special boy here who's going to play rugby for Ireland, and I know there's amazing girls here and amazing boys as well. So tell me about your dream. Tell me something that you would love to happen. And a teacher, and she's still my teacher, she often asks me, Catherine, if you had a magic wand and I give you this magic wand, what would you dream? What would you wish for? So tell me in these comments below, and I'd love to find out, love to learn. So, packing your bag for school. Now, this might seem like a bit of a strange question, but I promise you it'll help. So, I want you to think about all the things that you put in your school bag on a Sunday night, a Monday night, Tuesday, Wednesday, and a Thursday night. I know whenever I was going to school, I would have brought things like my pencil case, my homework, maybe my reading books as well. And maybe if we were going swimming, or maybe if it was a special PE day, you would have maybe brought your change of clothes for something like that. But I want you to think about your school bag. And I want you to remember, I'm going to show you two things that I would love you to put into your school bag that I think will really, really help you. So, this little one here, now, I still like this. You might recognize this as our little Mario star. I love Mario, and whenever I was a wee girl, I used to play Mario Kart with my brother Barry, and I was always Princess Peach. So this is a star, and this is a little door here. So I'm going to start with the star here, and I've actually got my big star here, and it's really lovely star. It's really nice and soft and fluffy. But whenever you're packing your bag, I want you to pack in this star. And this star is to remind you, number one, that you are a star no matter what. You're a star whenever you walk into the classroom. You're a star at your house. You're a star with your friends. You're a star whenever you make a wee mistake. You're a star if you put your hand up in class and you answer the question and you don't get it right. You're still a star. You're a star no matter what. You're a star if you maybe drop something. You're a star if you try and it doesn't work out. And I always want you to remember, this is a bigger star here, you can see it here. I just want you to remember that. And another thing I would love you to remember is that the people in your house and that the people in school and your teachers and anybody who you come into contact as well, that they're all stars as well. And sometimes I think it's pretty nice to remind them, to remind your friends, to remind maybe your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your auntie, you remind them that they're stars as well. Because I think we all sometimes need those wee reminders too. So remember to pack your star. And then the other little thing here is your little door. Now you might be thinking, Catherine, why would I want to bring a door to school? And you don't actually have to go out and buy a door, but in your imagination and your powerful mind, I want you to remember you've got this little door right here. And I always try my best to carry this door with me in my bag. And this is a really cool door because this door can open and it can shut as well. And I want you to remember whenever something good happens, whenever somebody says something kind to you, maybe whenever your teacher says, well done, whenever your friends are encouraging you, I want you to let all that into your amazing, amazing mind. And I want you to accept all the good. And whenever you're encouraging yourself, I want you to only be saying kind, encouraging things to you. So you accept all that. And like this little door here, if I shut this door like this, sometimes we get little thoughts that maybe aren't really that nice. I know that I used to get, and sometimes you get them from time to time. There's wee thoughts here that maybe say, oh, Catherine, you can't do that, or who do you think you are trying to do that? And I have to say, no, I have to stop it. I have to stop that door. I close it over and I don't let it in. I'll tell you a wee story. And I play a sport called camogie and I'm a goalkeeper. And there was a match last year and I was started in goals and the first goal came in and it didn't feel good. And then I let another goal come in and I didn't feel good. Now, immediately I could feel it just in the pit of my wee tummy right here. And I started to say, oh no, this is going to be a really bad game. And then I said, no. I just immediately I said no, not letting that thought in. This is going to be a great game. And as soon as I said that, and you can ask the manager, you can ask my teammates, as soon as I said that, any other goal that tried to get into the back of that net, I caught it or else I blocked it down, and that was it. So that is how powerful this little trick is. I don't want you to have any of those wee thoughts. If there's maybe somebody in school and they're maybe saying things that don't make you feel good, you don't let that in. You just close that door and you say, no, it's not getting in today. So I want you to remember that one. You've got your door here to accept all the good things and the door there to not let all the things that don't make us feel good, we're not letting them in. And then we've got our lovely big star here to remind us that we are all stars and that everybody in school, everybody in our family, that they're all brilliant, bright, beautiful stars as well. Now, the next little thing that I would love to do is to teach you a little bit about your powerful mind. Now, this is something that I've only learned in this past 2 or 3 years, that you're all a superhero. I'm a superhero, you're a superhero, your family, the people in school, everybody you meet, we're all superheroes. And there's special gifts that we all have. Now, anytime I think of superheroes, I think of Spider-Man, and I think of Spider-Man shooting out his web, and I think of Superman, and then I think about like Anna and Elsa, about Anna or about Elsa being able to freeze things, and that's a superhero power. But there's a superhero power here, and that is called the will. And you have this in your magnificent mind. And the will allows you to focus, it allows you to hold an idea in your mind. So that's really important whenever you're going after your dreams and whenever you're learning new things. And it allows you to concentrate as well. So I want to show you a little video here. And this video will help you with focusing. And that could maybe be in school, it could maybe be at home as well. Like I said there, it's so important whenever you're going after your dreams and you're going after something that you really, really want. So I'm going to show you this little video here. And if I go up to this one here, yeah, and hopefully the sound should work okay. So I'm going to let you enjoy this video and we can start from there.
Mindful looking. This activity will enhance your observation skills and make you better at focusing. These are great skills for artists and will help you to focus in class. You need to sit comfortably facing the screen. You can sit in your chair or on the carpet, whichever your teacher prefers. The screen is gradually going to fill with bubbles of all different types. Some of them will be big, some small, some will be orange, some blue, some may be multicolored. I want you to look at the yellow bubble. Only the yellow bubble. Follow it wherever it goes with your eyes. Don't be tempted to look at any other bubble. Stay with the yellow one. Pay close attention to it. Now look at the blue bubble. Follow it closely. Keep looking. Some of them might start to pop to try and distract you, but don't let them. Now switch to the green one. Pay attention to it. This means only think about this one thing. Keep track of it, even if it goes behind another bubble. Now look for the smallest bubble. Your eyes will have to scan over the whole screen to spot it. Don't shout out which one it is. Stay silent. Now pay attention to the fastest bubble. Well done! Now you've exercised your focusing skills, you can put these into practice in your lessons.
Hopefully that you enjoyed that little video. I love showing that to my wee boys and girls in school. I think it's a very relaxing video, and I think it really just shows you how powerful your mind is. Because I'm sure whenever you were watching that you maybe weren't thinking about what are you going to have for dinner tomorrow, what are you going to have for breakfast tomorrow. You were just focusing on the bubbles, you were focusing on the next instruction. And that just shows you how powerful you are and how much you can do things, that no matter what it is, if you have a dream, if there's something that you really want to do, if you focus and you focus and you focus and you concentrate, you will always, always, always get there. I would love to teach you a wee bit more about the will next week. So you can let me know in the comments if you enjoyed that video as well. Now, the next little thing. There we go. So I just wanted to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and just thank you so much for being here. I just love doing this. I just feel it so much in my heart and feel that this is so good, just to help you realise how special, how important and how amazing you are. So hopefully if you watch this back, that you can remember the two wee things here. So whenever you're packing your bag for school, maybe if even if it's not just for school, if you're going out shopping with your adults, remember these two wee things. So this little door here, that we can accept or reject things, and that just makes you so powerful, and that is such a gift. It is such a gift to have the ability to choose, and that just makes you so special and it makes you so powerful. So we're going to let all the good thoughts in, all the thoughts that make us feel good, the thoughts that we have in our mind that are making us feel good. We think more about them, we let them all in, the kind things that people say, the encouraging things that people say to us, we let them all in. We tell them absolutely you can come in here. That bouncer who's at the door, you tell him, yep, all those thoughts are allowed into this party. And then the other wee thing here about rejecting, so that wee voice that sometimes you might get, and now from time to time it says, oh, you can't do it, or oh, that was really silly. That bouncer saying, no, your name's not on this list. You're not invited to this party. And we don't let it in. And then the last wee reminder was just always, always, always remember, always, that no matter what happens, just by you being you, you are a star. And that is the bottom line. If you make a mistake, you're still a star. Whenever you're in your classroom, you're still a star. Whenever you're playing football, whenever you're painting, you're always, always, always a star. And I want you to remember that. And I want you to remember that the people who you see in your house, the people you see in your school, the people you see in your club, that they are all stars too. And that'll actually make you feel good. It's actually a trick that I use sometimes. I try to use as much as I can. And it's a wee trick called the impression of increase. So if you're watching this back, I want you to go and say something nice to somebody. Give somebody a compliment. Tell somebody that you're grateful for them. Just do something nice for somebody. And I promise you, not only will you make a difference to that person, but you'll also feel really, really, really good inside as well. So I hope that was useful. Thank you so, so, so much for being here, for watching back. And I will see you all again very soon. Thank you.